They're caught in the middle because we can't pull an election year. I'm calling about the name change regarding the Redskins. I mean, where do we go from here? They need to change. Hey, Sandra Mayfield. Because after all, George Washington was a slave owner. Then what's next? We have to change the state's name, Washington, D.C., take Washington off our money, erase him as being our first president. Where is this all going to end, people? It's time we all just get along. The Washington Redskins, a football team, get rid of the Redskins. Hey, I get it from my daddy. What's happening? What's happening, lady? I make a little live earlier. This live may not be that long, but I will come back. We know that. I was just live a few minutes ago. Now, listen, what I doesn't want is any videos far as information. Now, this is my thing. If my videos is being played or anything like that, I want that. Okay. You find anything with my thumbnail on it, any type of anything on Sakina, my mother, anything about it, anything, I want it. Okay. I want it. Far as videos, no. Information on her, because somebody already working on that 3-hour distance. They somewhere. Yeah, someone's working on that 3-hour distance, that town or city, wherever it's that's 3 hours away. Yeah, someone's working on that. You help us out with information more and more. So I can't deal with a bitch that doesn't want to hold herself accountable for some shit she said. Not only that, I go to find the video, Cynthia's video, the video that she said on, I put privacy complaints in. 6. The last one was about my kids. She felt some type of way. Oh, you take 6 of my videos, and the last one was about your kids. Well, you felt some type of way about that video being gone. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And then to say, no, I never call your child a prostitute. I pray to God, I picked that shit up over there when I was recording from when I was on that panel. People hear when I say to her, you call my child an 8-year-old prostitute. She said, yeah, I probably said it because I was mad. But today, she never say that. Like I say, I'll go with to Cynthia. Cynthia's, that video is gone. Listen up. We already know what's up with that. It's gone. Now, maybe she may put her videos on private. I'm not sure. I can't say what that woman does after she gets off, but it isn't there. Let's just send me anything but information. That is all I want. It's kind of funny how she always want to strike me for everything. Karen playing a lot of your shit. Bitch, please. Karen is demonetized, right? Straight Drop haven't been speaking on her. That man haven't said shit about her. But she was speaking on his podcast and, you know, calling him all kinds of motherfuckers and, yeah. So when someone start coming at her and James is like, oh, why are you coming at my woman? Hold on, you guys. Why are you coming at my woman? Why are your woman still talking shit about men? That man hasn't been talking about her. Straight Drop hasn't spoken. Not lately that I've been hearing. His content hasn't been about her. So when the hypocrites say to Marvelous Marva, why would Sakina bring your name up if you haven't been talking about her? That's a hypocrite. Why is she bringing that man's name up if he hasn't been speaking on her? She's speaking about what's going on his panel, him getting a new pod and whatever a pod is, whatever podcast, whatever that is. But she's speaking on what he's over there doing. She didn't contribute to any motherfucking thing. So why does it become a concern, a talk about, or anything that doesn't have? She didn't help the man get it. His subscribers, his supporters, that is a difference. She doesn't have that. Okay? Listen, a bitch can brag all day. Oh, I achieved my goal. What? Buying subscribers? She bought those subscribers. So when she say shit like that, it is like, bitch, please. Bitch, please. Is you serious? Everyone already knows your game with that shit with the page. Like I say, the bitch from Dallas, Marvelous Marva, and that bitch. Let them say what they need to. Marva come over on my channel with bullshit. She wasn't being talked about before Saturday. And that is a fact. Now all of a sudden she want to know, does this bitch have her back? They can say I'm twisting whatever. And, oh, you twisting it? Listen, I know what I see. And for someone to say, you have my back. Have your back for what? What I need to have your back for? For what? I never asked the bitch who tell her who, nothing. Bitch, I just asked you, where's the video? And that is how I feel about you, Marva. That is how I feel about you. I didn't feel that way about you Saturday. I just didn't want to be bothered with the bullshit. I really didn't. I didn't feel that way about you Saturday, but I feel that way about you on Tuesday. Like I say, I said stats. Now the whole YouTube heard you. I'm good. I'm good. You guys can finish talking about my life, my kids' life, what happened to me, what happened to my kids. Talk about all that shit. Because I was woman enough to sit up on Cynthia Hill panel and say, yes, I said a lot of shit out of ignorance. A lot of shit out of ignorance. I just haven't made rice because the rest of the stuff is done. I'm cool. Hey, God's property. Yes, I hold myself accountable over there on Cynthia chat. Like, yeah, that was fucked up. I shouldn't have been saying that about her kids. And I tell Faith, I was like, yeah, she called my child an 8-year-old prostitute. While we was on that panel, I say that shit. Now, one time did she say, I didn't say that. Not one time. I'm cool. She said all that fucked up shit about my child. Now she didn't say it. Does anybody know how to get SimpleMade? Sad. After today, God's will, there won't be no such. No, just let it. That bitch need the narratives. I doesn't want no one. Oh, you need me for content. No, bitch. You allow for yourself to be my content. Sitting over there talking about open minds, child. But that same bitch will feel some type of way about you speaking on hers. Same bitch. It doesn't matter. Open Minds didn't say anything about that woman kids. Open Minds didn't put that woman kids up. She just come and say what that bitch over there considers some fuck shit in the chat. And look what happened to Open Minds. That shit is justifiable. Come on, you guys. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's some fucked up shit. That woman didn't put her family up there. That woman didn't speak on lovely kids. But she done called the woman's daughter all kinds of crackheads and junkies. And I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm cool. I'm cool. And then I'm going to touch bases with something about Gamboy. You fucking right, I get that from somewhere. And yes, I ran with it. But see, bitch, Gamboy has a stepdad. What did you say a few weeks ago? Someone stepped up to the plate. Okay? That's what you said. Someone stepped up to the plate, meaning the guy that your daughter is with now. So when you say someone stepped up to the plate here up north, that means that nigga wasn't doing shit for his son. Okay? That is what that means up north. Oh, he stepped up to the plate. Oh, you may lie and say you didn't say that either. You may lie and say you didn't. Yeah, she may lie and say, no, I didn't say that. Gamboy's died. No. But we all hear what she say. Her daughters were so different. This guy step up to the plate. You know. Okay. So, shit, a junkie up here is someone who sticks needles in their arm. Okay. I'm not sure what it means down there, but I have been called a junkie on several different occasions, crackheads, all that type of shit. But where's her proof that I do any of these drugs? But she's offended. Anytime someone say anything about her kids or listen, after what I hear today, her lying in front of her people. I didn't call your daughter no 8-year-old. I didn't call your daughter no 8-year-old prostitute. Yes, you did. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever can find SimpleMade, give her my email address. I really want these women to come up on my panel because her and Nappy Neck Nikki get into a Nappy Neck Nikki go after her. Now, when she say, "Oh, SimpleMade, I'm giving you your 5-year little, whatever the fuck she said, giving them however many minutes of fame." When she say, "Oh, I'm giving them their whatever minutes of fame and this, that, and the third," and I didn't hear everything that she was saying about SimpleMade, but I know she has something to say about the woman. Well, what I come to find out is that, the woman wasn't agreeing with what she was doing. And she pulled her up on the shit. She pulled me up too. You want to know what that one over there does? Call her all kinds of bitches and bitch this and bitch my and bitch. Call the woman all kinds of bitches. You want to know what Sakina did? I told her, you was absolutely correct. All the stuff that has been going on, the woman say, I understand. It isn't right what you was doing. But I understand. And I told her, you was right. I know that I'm wrong. But all the shit that has already been done to my child. I didn't cuss her out. I didn't call her no type of bitches. I knew that the woman was right. That's when I at least one thing that I know, okay? I doesn't give a fuck what nobody scream. Oh, she lied about this, she was that. I'm a better woman upon actions. A better woman than what she is. I'm a better woman than what she is any motherfucking day. I can hold myself accountable. Yes, I lied about the Kadam. I was evicted. And bam, you say I told you and someone else a total different story? I told you a different, according to her. Okay, bam, according to her. What? That my child was an 8-year? Yeah, she said that I allowed what happened to my child, and I probably prostituted my child out. That is exactly what she said. Exactly what she said. The videos, I had 6 videos that she had made. Privacy complaints I had removed. That is why she said today, go get the videos. Go find the videos. Because she know the videos is no longer there. She know those videos is gone. That is why she told me, go find them. Go get the video. But see, what she failed to realize, when we was on Cynthia Hills, I bring it up to Faith because Faith trying to get us to be civil. And I told Faith, I said, Faith, she called my child an 8-year-old prostitute. She said, I probably said because I was mad. But today, she's saying, no, I didn't say that. She's adamant today. Where is that video of me being on Cynthia's motherfucking panel? It's okay. I will go through my shit and see if that whole conversation of that is on there. And if I get a strike from Cynthia, then I really know. Oh, y'all doesn't want the people to know what this bitch said? Good, man. For real. Let these motherfuckers go so you can grow. I know when I was called Aunt Jemima. I know why I was called Aunt Jemima. Because of the scarf. I wasn't called Aunt Jemima because of no pancakes or anything to do with pancakes or anything like that. Just like the lady say out of her mouth. Listen here, Aunt Jemima. I'm about sick of you. Okay? That is what the woman said. She didn't say, I'm about sick of eating pancakes. I'm about sick of the no. Listen, Aunt Jemima. I am about sick of you. I will play that over here too. You could try to flag me. You could try to do whatever it is that you want to do right about this time. Because I know that you was a bird. You a straight bird, bitch. You're not even a woman of your word. You're not a woman of your word. Get the fuck out of here. I would never forget that shit she done with that video. Thank you, Miss Liz. I would never forget that shit that she done with that video. And had Mama Chosen vouching for her. That's fucked up. And then the next day or 2 days later, uploaded about my children. But she felt some type of way that I had it removed. You didn't have permission to use my kids in your video. You didn't have permission from me to use my video to show my kids. But you upset that I had my content removed off of your shit. I didn't have you striked. I had my content removed off of your shit. What's the problem? You strike motherfuckers because they got your content though, bitch. And that is why I say, anyone who has anything, I don't give a fuck what it is. Anyone who sees anything with Sakina's on the thumbnail, identifiable, send it to me.
What the hell did I miss? I just woke up. What did I miss? What
She
happened?
was over there talking about us. And then and in the midst of it, she's trying to make it seem like to her people, she just been, I'm doing all this for nothing.
No,
I'm
you're
doing
not.
all this for nothing. So I said to her in the chat, but they blocked me afterwards. I say to her in the chat, you call my child an 8-year-old prostitute. She said, no. I say,
Yeah,
exactly. Thank you, Miko. She said, no,
yes, you
I didn't
did.
say that. I say, you probably when I find a prostitution charges, you probably was prostituting your child out because of the ages that they were. No, bitch, that isn't what you said. You said I was prostituting my motherfucking child out when she was 8 years old. Miko,
I can hear y'all trying to make my grandchildren stop it. Look,
did you hear that video when she said that?
yeah, I heard all of that
Thank you.
from the beginning to the end. That's what made me stop. Won't even argue with you, cause shit, I wasn't finna get in there like that. I wasn't finna be no kind of way and no said whether I talked to her or not. Well, no kind of way I was finna attach myself to that shit that whole that come out her mouth. From the time with her going over there, supposed to be erasing that video, all that shit. And I didn't forget, and ain't nobody else forgot. And that fat motherfucker ain't forgot either. You said that about that woman child. Then you took it a little further and tried to talk about Zakia. You ran all behind her all in her goddamn business like she your equal, like this your business.
Exactly. And my child isn't equal to her. My child isn't even equal to her age, but she have a problem
Exactly.
with my motherfucking child coming for her twins.
So
You
why
can't have
would
no
you even
problem. You
inquire?
can't think though you want to do what you want to do to people. And then when the repercussion come back around, oh no, they can't do that. Bitch, no, no, no. Like I say, after today, God's will that we doesn't talk about that bitch over here. Only thing I want is information. Anything that I can make an upload off of, a premiere off of, all that shit.
Gotcha. This shit is crazy. Stop.
That bitch sat there and said, no, I didn't say that. Like, what? I'm cool, man. Hey, God's property.
Hey, I have Logic's live streaming on my TV just in case she comes over there. I really don't know her or where she hangs out at, but if she comes to Logic Live, I'll be able to see her so I can let her know.
What logic over there talking about?
Um, he running a test because he's doing some music and he has double X Country is Logic Nation in his title. So I don't know what that means. But just in case she pop up over here, I will be able to see her and I will give her your information that you
Thank
want
you
her to
very much.
have.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
no problem. No. Then can I ask a question,
Mm-hmm.
Takina? You know that pretty apartment that you had those red chairs in and
Mm-hmm.
that big beautiful bed
Mm-hmm.
with that backboard that I love.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is
My, I,
that
did,
the
I didn't lose my furniture. I'm about to show you something.
Okay, but is that the apartment you was evicted from?
Exactly.
Well, how can she say,
Exactly. I'm not sure if
"Oh,
you guys remember that she said that they come and take my furniture. So
yeah,
I only have this upstairs for right now. The rest of my stuff is in the basement. I'm trying to my furniture, sitting furniture is in
oh,
the
so you
yeah, you
got
guys
it.
remember that.
So you got your
Remember
furniture back.
yes, I have the furniture that's set out in storage. I have other stuff in storage. I didn't want to bring that type of stuff because
Mm-hmm.
it was coming in the basement. But yeah,
Right.
we are working on getting shit together around here. You know the furniture that she said that the people come and pick up.
Mm-hmm.
storage. I have
Yeah.
other stuff. I
Okay.
didn't want to bring that type of
Yeah, she
stuff.
said,
So it
you think that I lose my furniture? No, honey, this furniture is paid for.
Together around
I bought it. It wasn't a Renaissance or anything. It didn't come from Renaissance. That is actually furniture that was set. Okay? I was working.
okay.
When I lose everything in 2015, I had to restart over. Everything. I had nothing when I walk out of that motherfucking jail, but a clothes on my back. That was it. Remember, they condemned the house. I was left homeless. So nobody come and take no motherfucking furniture, bitch. That is the house I was evicted out of. Where I was coming live from the table. Yes. That table was mine. It cost $560.
Right, right.
I
Because I
get
know
it when the income tax come back.
she had showed
Huh?
two pictures and said that were you were not even, or whatever she said on Mama Chosen's. She said the two kitchens were alike. So
That place, the other place,
uh-huh.
the kitchen was so. Let me tell you something. You see how big this
You
kitchen
can
is
see the
here?
Uh-huh.
There's a
difference.
table in here. Exactly. That place that I get evicted out of, the kitchen was so small. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. You open up the refrigerator, you next to the cabinet. Okay.
But that's not
The only thing that was in that kitchen was a stove, a sink, and a what do you call it? Not a shelf, but a
like,
what do you call it? Where you put your
yeah.
dishes on the
Uh-huh. Yeah.
counter.
Uh-huh.
That was it. Because the kitchen wasn't big enough for
Pick the meat up,
the
Jalen.
kitchen wasn't even big enough for two people to go in there and
Right,
cook.
right. But that's not where you had that pretty furniture, the bed and the chairs at, is it?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
apartment I get evicted from. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wherever I'm sitting whenever I have the videos and I'm sitting at the table and I'm in the room, that
Uh-huh.
is that apartment. That
Right.
she's trying to say that is the same. She was trying to say that that is this apartment.
And it's not. It's the kitchens are different.
No, it's not. I get kicked out of there last year.
Mm-hmm.
Last year.
I remember.
Come on.
But I
And she
said
said,
that bed was beautiful.
well, guess what?
Table
According
with
to
the red
her,
chairs.
because she
I
didn't know where I was
remember.
living at. She didn't know where I was living at. Moni told them. Moni had
Mm-hmm.
told them. Sakina, when that shit happened to Sakina, Sakina had moved around a few times, which I did.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
Mm-hmm.
did. How does Moni know? Because Moni knows.
Mm-hmm.
Moni knows.
Yeah, that's that big beautiful bed and that was beautiful.
Yeah, the one that she said that British Center come and confiscate and all that type of shit. The one that
Mm-hmm.
I can show you guys up against a wall.
Yeah, I like that wall. Was that wallpaper back there or a wall? Like
That's
gray
wall
wood?
paneling. Because
Yeah.
remember the other
Yeah.
apartment has, it looked like it was brick on the wall.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
yeah.
that wall.
I
Okay?
love that wall. Me too. Yeah.
I'm not living where that wall is at.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm
I
not living
see.
where that wall is at. Come
When
on.
you did
I've
the
been,
tour of the apartment that you're in now, it's different. It's totally different.
but according to her, because the ceilings,
Uh
okay,
huh.
the ceilings in that apartment
Uh huh.
was like ceiling, how ceiling is here. You
Uh-huh.
go to the market. I went to the market yesterday and I
I
never
saw.
paid attention to the ceilings. The ceilings is the same as the motherfucking ceilings right here. That's how the ceilings at the market is.
Yep. That's paint. Pennsylvania ceilings, huh?
But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, she would tell you that these ceilings is the same ceilings at the market.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't have been at the market because those are the same ceilings that
Yep.
is inside the
Yep.
kitchen.
I saw.
It's exact same
I
ceilings,
saw.
and it's an honest God truth. That is how their ceilings is around here.
Yep. I saw it.
But
It
according
just.
to her,
Yeah. Come back, Queen Miko. I'm not gonna stay up here long. Come back up.
after I hear what I hear today,
Uh-huh.
I'm good. The only thing I want on that woman is information.
Yeah, I
and I
think
put it
she
on
did.
the news.
I
That's
think.
it. She isn't even worth talking about anymore. She
Yeah,
can't woman up and own up to her shit. I'm cool.
yeah, yeah. I'm
I'm cool.
sorry that she said that. I didn't listen to her live today.
No, it
But
wasn't today. She has said this a while ago. It's been like
yeah.
a month. I've been screaming about that. You call my child an 8-year-old prostitute. I can't believe you say that. This, that, or third. She never make a video and say, I never called Sakina child that. We was over on Cynthia Hill. Faith
Mhm.
was trying to make things civil. I said to Faith, I said, listen, she called my child an 8-year-old prostitute. Not one
Mhm.
time did she say, I didn't say that. Why are you lying on me? What she said was, I may have said that because I was angry.
Mm.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Try to move on. I
Anytime
know
you
it's
lie on
hard.
a child, anytime you lie on the child, call yourself trying to apologize. In the midst of the apology, you like, oh, it doesn't prove anything. We want to know his name so we can look this up. That isn't none of your business if I doesn't want you to know that.
Mhm. Well, at least we put the apartment situation out there, so hopefully Mama Chosen to hear it. Yeah, because I remember that apartment for real. And I did see the ceilings in the store. I said that they must have those ceilings everywhere in there
In
because you was
Pennsylvania,
actually at the store. The
if,
Pennsylvania ceilings. That's what they
if the
are.
if the store motherfucking ceilings is the same as
I
motherfucking people
saw it. I
in their
saw it.
house.
Yep, I saw it because I said to myself, Dad, them ceilings must be everywhere. And you was actually in the store. You was in the store.
Hmm. Let her tell
Yep.
it like that. Let her tell it that's that apartment. 123
Mm-mm.
Dark Spot. Let her tell
You
it that's that apartment.
you were shopping in the apartment, huh?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's terrible.
If
That's
she would have,
terrible.
if she would have seen that, I told you guys she didn't leave that apartment. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And when you did the tour of this apartment, it didn't look nothing like the other
Mm-mm.
apartment. Got the
Mm-mm.
big kitchen here, little kitchen there, and that bedroom was just awesome. That bed was
Thank you.
awesome.
And I still have it.
Yeah.
But according
Mhm.
to her, they come and pick up the furniture and bitch. Anything I have, I
Mhm.
pay for. I'm not renting shit.
Yeah.
I'm not renting shit.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something. That bed, I started working. Like I said, when I get out of jail, I have nothing. When I get myself situated, find a place, all this type of shit, I have to start over again. It
Mhm.
takes me the bedroom set cost $1,400. Okay, I worked every single fucking check. I worked overtime because I
Mhm.
say that is going to be a birthday gift to me from me. My
Mhm.
first payment was $600. That is
Mhm.
what I put down on it.
Mhm.
I went back to work, another
Mhm.
600. Okay. I worked. I didn't spend my money. I paid my bills accordingly, but each check that I get, work overtime, put extra hours in to get my bed. I
Mhm.
get that by my birthday. That was my birthday present for myself.
Right. Right.
My table.
Mhm.
I see the table. I want that because I had another table, something like that. The
Mhm.
other table that I have was like it was a round, but it was a smoked glass and it had two stools to it.
Mhm.
That shit was gone when that shit happened. I lost that. So I wanted another glass table, but I couldn't find that little one.
Right.
I had to find this long one. And that is
Mhm.
what I got. And that is what I
Mhm.
got. But according to her, they come and take the furniture. And I'm like, damn, well, that's a lie. Because I still had my shit.
Mhm.
I
So
still
you
had
got to pay a storage bill, or it's there with you,
what the
your
living
furniture.
room set.
Mhm.
Living room set is in storage with other stuff. My bedroom set and the table, because eventually, at some point in time, we moving his table. He stay downstairs, or either he gonna sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not selling my shit.
I know that's right.
I'm not selling my shit because I work hard for that.
I
It may
know.
not be what no one else. Oh, if I worked hard for that, and that is part of my accomplishments after not having shit but a clothes on my back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there is nothing that, mentally, after what I hear today and witness today, when she lied like that and say, no, I never said, I was done. Talk about her for what?
Oh,
Can't
she never
even
said
admit it.
that. She said that about your
She said it. She
8-year-old
never
daughter.
said that about my child. Where's the video? She know the videos amongst those videos that I had removed. She know it.
Oh,
She
so you
knows it.
don't have proof.
I have the people.
Yeah.
I have the people because there was people who heard what the damn whole YouTube heard what she said. She was calling me all kinds of crackheads and junkies, and yeah, you allowed this to happen to your daughter. You was probably out there prostituting her. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, and then that is when the guy SOS started saying it, and the guy SOS, the guy J Loso said, but he put a twist on it. He said that I was prostituting my 14-year-old grandchild out.
Mm,
But
mm,
where did the
mm,
whole shit about anyone prostituting kids out come from? Her.
mm, mm, mm. Wow, that's hurtful.
It was very hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
And that is when I really started talking shit about her kids. I wasn't speaking on her kids like that. I really wasn't because I knew that it was wrong. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
If she want to talk about, oh, you doesn't see your grandkids, but as soon as you say something about her grandson, you shouldn't be saying that. Why is she speaking on Sakina's grandkids though?
Mm-hmm.
What
Right.
is, she doesn't know whether Sakina see her grandkids, how often she see her grandkids. Oh, they can't come to you.
You see Bam's notes.
Yes, she did say that. Yup, and oh, bam. Oh, okay. I know you're not trying to be cool, but listen, when you and I and whoever that guy was on the phone, okay, but right, it's right. I apologize for even being around while she said that. Bam, I'll accept your apology. Let me ask you this. When you and I forget who the guy was that was on the phone, and I tell you about what happened, I say, bam, I get evicted. And you and him was on the phone. I didn't tell you anything different when I come and tell my truth on Friday the 13th, because you was like, Sakina, you ever go out there and you ever tell the people what happened. You have to be honest and you have to tell the people what happened. The same thing that I tell the people is not the same thing that I told you.
So Bam heard her say it.
What about a prostitution?
Mm-hmm.
Did I? I'm gonna drop a link. I'll just drop the
Yeah.
link.
Tell her to come up here on the panel.
Yes, ma'am. I will. And you know what? She hates that. She hates that I listen to you. Well, who has got property? She asking the host up there. This, that. It doesn't matter. You come up here and you give me a sister comfort.
Right.
You really so. I mean, it doesn't matter. It isn't her panel to say who is what, when, and where.
Yeah. Nobody. I'm not gonna bother you, Bam. Come on up.
Okay, here's Bam.
I wish we had the video where she said it.
She
It's terrible.
Hello, Bam.
It's terrible. Hey, Bam, Bam. Bam, Bam.
Bam.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, Bam. What's
Hey,
up?
Sakina. How you doing? Hey, God's property. How you doing?
I'm fine.
So yeah, but yeah, I did hear her say that. She did say that. She said that on the live stream. She said that.
She said that my child was what?
That your daughter was a prostitute.
8-year-old prostitute.
Yes,
It's,
that's exactly what she said. And I'm not saying that because of what Lovely did. I'm saying that because that is the truth. Period. Like at the end of the day, like I just said in the chat, right is right and wrong is wrong. And me being, and regardless of what the fuck she's over there talking about or what she's doing, like that shit was wrong, period. But she did say that. Yes, she did. And no, Sakina, when you came on your live, came on your with that day that you did tell everybody what happened, you didn't say nothing no different that you told me on the phone than what you said on the panel.
Thank you. Well, I hear a video
And
today.
that's just the truth.
I hear a
Huh?
video today, and she said that I lied on the phone with you and whoever else was on the phone with us. I had already lied to you guys, and I come and I tell a whole different story on Friday the 13th, 2019. She said I told a total different story. And this is what I told them
No,
before.
what it was is when me and Sakina talked the first time, Sakina, she didn't come right out and tell me the
We
truth
sure did it.
until like the next day. The next
Exactly.
morning she called and she was really upset. And that's when
Yeah,
me and she was like, "Bam, I gotta tell people the truth." And then she told me the real story of what happened. And then
yeah,
she got on her live.
yeah.
Mm.
That's why I said that the same thing. The first when she first talked about it, yes, she did not tell me the truth.
Nope.
Sakina told everybody that she didn't tell me the truth. The next morning, she called me back and was like, "Bam, I can't lie. I gotta tell you the." And she told me the truth, and that's when we did the live. And I was on the panel with her, and she told everybody the same thing that she told me when she came out and told me the truth. And that's what it is. That's the truth. Just like she's saying I'm all these troll accounts when I'm not.
We know that you was in. We know that you was in the we find the pages. We find the pages because, like I said, I had to come and apologize to you and Jaloso because there was a video that was put out. Okay, and when the video was put out, the first thing I said it is it's between him and Bam, but I had to go back and go through the videos when I saw Zakia up on that shit and I heard the voice recorder recognition thing. You know the thing that what is his name? Canada the fake used to do with the voice thing.
Mhm.
Right.
When I hear that, that lets me know whoever did that video could have put their voice out there. But they said the people want to know. The only one who kept on saying this, we want to know, the people want to know, we want to know this was her. So that is how I figured out that account.
Well, she told everybody, Sakina, she told everybody that that was her, that page was hers. The
She didn't
page
tell us.
that she had, there was another. No, she said it on the. She wanted people to go sub to it. It was, I'm not sure what the name of it was, but she was doing videos. She
The
was putting up
secret was
videos. It was it
that's
was
the
some
secret
troll
page.
page or
The
something.
secret page that she said drop. She said I would drop the
That's
link
what.
if you hit my cash app for $20. That's the page.
That now I don't know about that page because I'm not dropping $20 to be on nobody's motherfucking page. Period. So
Well, she said she had personal information over there, and she told them.
oh well, see, I don't know about that. Like I didn't get like all deep with Lovely like that. Like I already knew what. Period. So I'm for one thing, I'm far from stupid. So I'm not. I'm a bitch ain't finna play me. Just like she's not finna play me about these trolling. She even showed live that two totally different else for one, and for two, when she put July Love in her search engine, of course my name would come up because I forwarded from July Love to Lovely. They sent whoever the July Love person is sent me, and that's the pictures that they sent me of you, Sakina. I
July
didn't
Love
even
is
look at the
her.
pictures. I
Hold
just
on,
forwarded
no.
the
July
email to
Love is
Lovely.
her. July Love is her.
Listen, now when I put in my
You going out. You
and
going out.
accounts come up. Now I only can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Sakina? Okay,
Yeah, I
so
can
when
hear
I
you.
put July Love in my search, when I put July Love in my search engine, now I
You going
to
out on that
spam
part.
bingo email. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep. That's her.
Okay, I said when I put the July Love in my search engine, both of her emails come up, the Lovely Whitmore and then the Lovely Great Debates or whatever. I didn't even forward that email from July Love. I forwarded it to the LTG Bingo email, and that doesn't even come up in my search engine. It only comes up with her other two emails.
Mm-mm.
So at the end of the day, and she said that she has been getting emails from that person since I think she said May or something like that. So you've had contact with this person, but now all of a sudden you want to say it's me because you see my name. Of course you would see my name because it was a forwarded email from that person to me, and then I forwarded it to Lovely. I didn't
Wow.
even look at the email. So at the end of the day, while you're sitting here saying I'm this troll account, well, why the fuck when I put it in my search engine does both of your emails come up that I never forwarded the message to either one of them emails?
Hold on. What's the name of it?
It's July Love. Is it on my email? It says julylove@gmail.com.
That's her. Anything with love in it. With it. July love at
And
what?
she said at gmail.com. She said that is that part troll. Well, all I know is that person said in Lovely's chat, she was like, or whoever it is, he, she, what, I don't know, because I don't know the person. That was the first time I had ever got an email from them. And they said in Lovely's chat, they was like, um, I'ma send you something y'all can have fun with. Now, me and Sakina wasn't cool, but I wasn't dogging her and had straight beef with her like Lovely did. So I just forwarded the messages. I just forwarded the email to Lovely. Like, I mean, that's on you, whatever. Now, I didn't know that Lovely and this July Love person have had any contact with each other. Lovely tries to say, oh, she never responded to that person. Well, that ain't got shit to do with me. But you're not finna be out here and you're not finna motherfucking try to make everybody think that I'm this fucking troll account. And then the Marva lady is like, did I disrespect her because I don't speak to her in chats? And like, lady, listen, I didn't go in nobody's chat and say nothing to that lady or say nothing to Lovely, none of that. Everybody knows my accounts. I make my accounts well known. The only reason why I have them accounts is because I sub to people if they're trying to get their sub count up, and because I like their videos for them to give them more likes and give them more subscribers. Everybody knows that. I'm not this troll out here saying mean ass malicious shit to people. But they all had that shit. They had that shit ready because, and then another thing, my thing is this: Lovely will let anybody else come up on that panel and explain their self or explain their side of the story. When I went in that chat that day when she was doing that live, she told them people to block me. That bitch didn't drop no link and tell me to come up there
Nope.
and explain anything or none of that. That bitch straight up blocked me. So, bitch, that shows me that you had that shit planned. But that's
Yeah.
okay because you gonna have some motherfucking explaining to do.
Yeah.
She's gonna have some explaining to do. And I'm not, no, I'm not over here because I'm trying to be cool with Sakina or nothing like that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And Sakina did not, when she told me the story the first time, yes, she lied to me. She told everybody on that live. The next morning, Sakina had called me and told me, Bam, I got to tell you the truth. I can't lie to you. And that's when she told me the truth. And that's when me and her got up there and she did that live and she told everybody else the truth. And it was the same thing that she told me on the phone when she told me she had to tell me the truth. And that's just what it is. I'm not trying to be buddy buddy or be cool with nobody, none of that. Because at the end of the day, I'm not with none of this bullshit. Yes, I did sit in Lovely's chat while she said fucked up shit, and that's why I apologize to you, Sakina, because it's fucked up that I even entertained any of that bullshit.
I mean, I accept the apology. I was more or less, before it got to that point, I was more or less hurt because when I said something about you hitting the PayPal, okay, I thought it was every month. And okay, it wasn't every month. But I also said, I appreciate everything that you had done for me. So whether it was every month, once a month, or when you could do it, it seemed like it was every month to me. So I did. I come and I was like, yeah, I appreciate what she did for me. This is that and the third. When we talk in the messenger, you was like, I didn't say that you had lied. But then when you got on the panels, it was a different story. So I was like, okay, because Bam know that I did apologize even in the messenger. I was like, well, I apologize about saying that it was every month. I did.
Right? Yeah, you did. And at the end of the day, like you have to think about when you have all these people in your ear saying, "Oh this, oh that," da, da, da. Of course, you're gonna start like, okay, well, damn, maybe it was like that, or you know what I'm saying? Like it was pretty much, and I'm woman enough to say I was pretty much letting what other people was telling me like cloud my judgment on something that me and you had already discussed. You know what
But
I'm saying? Because we had already we discussed that, and I was wrong for that too, and I
okay,
can admit that.
I will accept that. But my thing is this. You and I have already started our little if you want to say a little YouTube relationship, okay? My thing is this. It was that easy for these people to come and say these things about me to influence you to be like, okay, yeah, well, I feel as though that she's lying. At the end of the day, you and I had established what was establishing something. What we was establishing had nothing to do with her.
You're
You
and you're
understand what I'm
absolutely
saying?
right.
That's the
And
type
that's
of
why I
friend
said
I
I
am.
can admit I was wrong for that. Like for even like allowing that shit to go on like that. You know what I'm saying? When you like you're right. There's nothing I can say that's gonna justify my actions and the way that I behaved on that situation. I was wrong.
Okay.
And that, I mean, I'm woman enough to say that. Like, and that's not like once again, I'm not trying to be cool with nobody. I don't give a fuck if not now motherfucker on here fucks with me, period. Like at the end of the day, and people should already know that. So like it's not none of that. It's just when somebody's wrong, somebody's wrong. And if I know that that person's wrong, then at the end of the day, Sakina did not tell me like it wasn't none of that. She didn't. She told me the same thing she told everybody else the first time, and the next morning she came back and told me, "Bam, I can't lie to you, and you can't do nothing but respect somebody for that." So all that extra shit is just people need content and people ain't got nothing better to fucking do with their time. So yeah, at the end of the day, I said some fucked up shit. I was wrong, and it is what it is. I mean, it's been said, so it's not like, oh, I didn't say none of that. Yeah, I did say it. So I mean, it is what it is. But I never told her that you told me something different. The same thing that I just said up here is the same thing I've said since that whole situation happened. So I mean, it is what it is. But bitches will do whatever they want to do to try to make somebody else look bad. But she, at the end of the day, she's
And
gonna have some explaining to do.
that is all this shit is about right now, making people look bad. So, you know, that is all it's about. But you want to know something? I feel like this. Her fall is coming because for her to sit there and lie to her people and tell them for her to sit there and lie to her people and tell her people, you know, she she worked hard, she reached her goal and all this type of stuff. No, she paid for those subscribers.
And you know what? You're not the only person that said that. And somebody broke that shit down to me last night. I talked to somebody for a good little minute and they broke that shit down to me. And I can clearly see that them subscribers were not gained. Like, period. Hey, Miss Sandra, I just looked in the chat. So hey, honey. But yeah, no, somebody broke it down to me, and I think you're not gonna earn 500 subscribers overnight. Cause sorry, you're just not gonna do it. I'm sorry. That's just
Exactly. See, what happened was she had 400 and something. I think it was like 420 something subscribers. Okay, you went back. If you went back like 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, now she got 500 and something. But see, what wasn't adding up? It's the views wasn't adding up with the subscription, with the subscribers. Now you have 500 and something subscribers, and you got 1 K views. Something
Right.
isn't right about that. Something isn't making sense about that. Yeah, we can't find anything on that July Love account.
Yes, Sakina, I'll send you. I don't know if you still got me blocked on Messenger or not, but I'll send you the screenshots and show you what it looks like because I'm actually gonna do a video where I'm a screen record when I go to my email and when I type it in, what comes up, and that shouldn't even come up, even though her name does have love in it. It shouldn't, because the only email that I forwarded that message to was the LTG Fam Bingo channel. I meant email. So that's what should have came up when I put in July Love, not both of her other emails.
No, it shouldn't have. That is
So
what.
it's this. So and then for her to even get on Cynthia's live and show that and say that that person has been hitting her up since May. She either said May, March or May or something. I'm not sure which one. But at the end of the day, like I'm not finna no. She's gonna have some explaining to do. And Kai, please don't come over here telling me what nobody's looking for me or none of that. After all the stuff you done said about me, please don't tell me about nobody looking for me. You don't have anything to say to me. I'm not trying to be rude, Sakina, but at the end of it, I'm not doing that. Please don't tell me about nobody looking for me.
Yeah,
I'm not entertaining that shit.
I need it for the people to know. Uh, for the people to know themselves, mainly for someone that was over there who would, because no one over there is gonna, no one else over there is going to admit. Um, yeah, she did say that.
But she did, yeah, she did say that. I heard her say that. So at the end, everybody heard her say that.
Wow.
Everybody heard her say that.
And that is when I
Wow.
that is when I went off. I was like, yo, she's over there calling my fucking daughter an 8-year-old fucking prostitute. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that shit, but she did. And it's all good though. She sat over there today and she lied. So
You sit over there every day and fucking lies.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That is all I can keep on saying. It is all good. Because what goes around comes around. Now she has a problem that, yeah, I pass her motherfucking kids information to my motherfucking child. She must have take
But
this
see,
Gmail out.
it's okay for her to do it, but when it gets done to her, it's wrong. No,
Yeah.
bro, that's not how shit works.
Yeah, well, that is how she wanted to work. Yeah, I can't get it.
So
Isn't either she take this, either she delete that motherfucker because it isn't coming up.
she probably put it on private.
She did something. She did something. Yes, indeedy, sweetie, she did. Because because certain shit you'll be able to find, but this is she probably get rid of that shit because it was probably a fake. Hold on,
You looking for
hold
the
on.
account or the video?
No, I'm looking for the account. You can hold on, cause somebody sent me some. It looked like some tea. Hold
Mm-mm.
on. Oh, you see her moldy porch. Oh, you see her moldy porch that ex-husband walked out of. Right? baby in the photo. LOL, dirty nasty. Hold on. Okay, so I'm getting sure who is this person? Damn, they sent me some pictures. I'm not sure who this is, but oh, whoever this is sending me pictures of the who is Kashi? Who is this name? Hold on. Yes, Lisa, bitch. I told you, motherfuckers is finding shit. Just so you know, bitch, motherfuckers is finding shit, bitch. And you want to know something else, bitch? They have no problem with sending it to me. They have no motherfucking problem. Who's that, bitch? I'm about to do my motherfucking homework, though, bitch. That part. Motherfuckers have no problem with sending me whatever the fuck information needs to be sent on your ass. You need to know that, bitch. Nobody likes you. Who the fuck is this? One of the daughters? Yeah, taking a picture. I hope this isn't before she have Gamboy with her tongue all out. Yeah, that's an adult picture. Oh, I know that wasn't the gay one. Hold on. Hold on. Sometimes she gay, sometimes she may not be. Oh, you guys, we're gonna let me okay. Yes. Oh, that's Baskin, huh? Yeah, that okay. Okay. Now we getting somewhere. Sometimes she gay, sometimes she isn't, honey. Okay, you guys, let me roll this up. Get Mr. settled with his dinner, have a little fun with him, and we damn sure it's gonna come back because let me tell you something, honey. I got to go through some emails. That part.
Okay.
Part.
All
Okay,
right.
you guys. We're gonna
Okay,
continue this.
Sakina.
Thank you for coming up and telling your truth, ma'am, on what really
No
went down. I'm
problem.
gonna call my child an 8-year-old prostitute.
Oh,
You
Lord.
guys,
Okay.
we will
Okay.
continue this a little later. Thank you for your
Okay.
1
Bye-bye.
hour, 8 minutes, and 38 seconds. That part. We be back with that hot shit.